Every year, over 795,000 people in the United States suffer from a stroke. What's even more alarming is that a large number of these cases could be prevented if we made some simple yet significant changes in our daily habits. Stroke is not just a health crisis, it is one of the leading causes of death and a major source of long term disabilities that can affect all aspects of life. Survivors may experience severe physical impairments, cognitive decline, and emotional challenges. These effects can be devastating for both the individual and their loved ones. But here's the good news: stroke is largely preventable. By making conscious efforts to address the risk factors in our lifestyle, we can significantly reduce the chances of having a stroke. Understanding the underlying causes, such as poor diet, lack of exercise, smoking, and other harmful habits, is the first step toward prevention. Simple lifestyle adjustments, such as eating healthier, staying active, and managing stress, can go a long way in protecting your brain and cardiovascular health. So, let's take a deeper look at how certain everyday habits can increase the risk of stroke and how we can make positive changes to reduce that risk. Stroke, how dangerous is it? A stroke occurs when blood flow to the brain is disrupted, depriving brain cells of oxygen and nutrients. Brain cells can begin to die within minutes, and this damage can be permanent. The consequences of a stroke can be life changing, ranging from the loss of speech, paralysis in one part of the body, to severe cognitive impairment or even death. In the United States, every 40 seconds, someone has a stroke. Every 4 minutes, someone dies from a stroke. Stroke is the fifth leading cause of death and the leading cause of long term disability. The most concerning fact is that the majority of strokes are preventable. By making informed lifestyle choices, we can significantly reduce the risk of having a stroke. Stroke doesn't just affect the person who suffers from it, it also impacts families and communities, causing long lasting emotional, social, and financial stress. While strokes are unpredictable, knowing the risk factors and taking steps to minimize them can help protect both your health and your loved ones. 6 bad habits leading to stroke. Stroke is a life threatening condition that can leave severe consequences. But the good news is that most stroke cases can be prevented by changing unhealthy lifestyle habits. Below are 6 common bad habits that can increase the risk of stroke and simple ways to change them. 1. Skipping breakfast or eating unhealthy breakfast is the most important meal of the day, as it provides energy for the body to kickstart a productive day. However, many people have the habit of skipping breakfast or eating unhealthy foods, such as processed foods, high in salt and saturated fats. This habit not only decreases concentration, but also increases the risk of heart disease and stroke. When you skip breakfast, your blood sugar can drop, putting stress on the cardiovascular system and increasing the risk of high blood pressure, one of the leading factors causing stroke. Processed foods high in salt and unhealthy fats can also clog arteries, creating conditions for blood clots to form. Solution: start your day with a balanced breakfast that includes protein, eggs, milk, yogurt, fiber, whole grains, oats, and healthy fats, almonds, olive oil. Breakfast is an excellent time to provide your body with the essential nutrients it needs. 2. Drinking too much alcohol and caffeine. Alcohol and caffeine are two popular beverages many people consume daily, but excessive consumption can have negative effects on health. Alcohol can raise blood pressure, damage blood vessel walls, and affect the body's natural ability to clot. Excessive caffeine consumption can increase heart rate, cause dehydration, and lead to arrhythmias, factors that contribute to the risk of stroke. Solution: limit alcohol intake. Women should not drink more than 1 drink per day, and men should limit themselves to 2 drinks per day. Keep caffeine consumption under 400 milligrams per day, equivalent to 2 to 3 cups of coffee, and avoid drinking coffee in the afternoon to prevent it from affecting your sleep. 3. Sitting too long and lack of exercise. Sitting for long periods and lack of physical activity are major causes of cardiovascular problems and stroke. When you sit too much, blood circulation slows down, leading to the formation of blood clots, which increases the risk of stroke. In addition, a sedentary lifestyle can lead to obesity, diabetes, and high blood pressure, all of which are significant risk factors for stroke. Solution: every hour, stand up and walk around for at least 5 minutes. This will help improve circulation and relieve tension in the body. Engage in at least 150 minutes of physical activity per week, including walking, swimming, yoga, or other activities that improve cardiovascular health. 4. Lack of sleep or poor sleep quality. Sleep plays an essential role in restoring the body and regulating blood pressure. Insufficient sleep can increase blood pressure, weaken the immune system, and cause cardiovascular problems, which in turn raises the risk of stroke. Poor sleep also affects the body's recovery process and can disrupt brain function. Solution: aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night to allow the body to rest and regulate physiological functions. Avoid using phones or electronic devices at least 30 minutes before bed to help your body relax and prepare for a restful sleep. 5. Chronic stress. Chronic stress is a major risk factor for cardiovascular disease and stroke. When the body is stressed, it produces high levels of cortisol, which increases blood pressure and causes inflammation in the blood vessels. Chronic stress can also interfere with sleep, preventing the body from fully recovering and increasing the risk of heart disease. Solution: practice relaxation techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, or yoga daily to reduce stress levels. Keep a journal or listen to relaxing music to help ease the mind and manage stress. 6. Smoking and exposure to secondhand smoke, nicotine, and the thousands of chemicals in cigarette smoke narrow the arteries, reducing oxygen supply to the brain and increasing the risk of blood clots. Smokers are 2 to 4 times more likely to experience a stroke than non-smokers. Solution: if you smoke, seek smoking cessation methods such as nicotine patches or counseling to help quit. Avoid environments with cigarette smoke, especially places where others are smoking. In summary, to reduce the risk of stroke, here are some key guidelines to follow. Maintain a healthy diet. Avoid skipping breakfast and focus on eating a balanced, nutrient-rich diet that supports overall cardiovascular health. Limit alcohol and caffeine. Avoid excessive alcohol consumption and limit caffeine intake to under 400 milligrams per day, about 2-3 cups of coffee. Increase physical activity. Engage in at least 150 minutes of physical activity each week. If you sit for extended periods, stand up and walk around every hour. Get quality sleep. Ensure you get 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night to allow the body to rest and regulate blood pressure. Manage stress. Practice relaxation techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or yoga to keep stress levels in check. Avoid smoking and secondhand smoke. If you smoke, seek methods to quit and avoid environments with smoke. Stroke is preventable. Make these changes today to protect yourself and your family. Have you noticed any of these habits in your daily life? The truth is, many of us unknowingly adopt behaviors that increase the risk of stroke over time. It's easy to get caught up in the rush of daily activities and neglect our health. But the good news is that it's never too late to make changes. By becoming aware of the habits that contribute to stroke risk and taking small, consistent actions, we can significantly reduce the chances of facing this life-threatening condition. Stroke prevention isn't just about changing one or two habits. It's about committing to a healthier lifestyle. Even the smallest adjustments, like prioritizing sleep, reducing stress, or adopting a heart-healthy diet, can make a world of difference. Our health is in our hands, and by making informed choices today, we can protect ourselves and our loved ones from the devastating effects of stroke. It's crucial to remember that stroke doesn't have to be inevitable. Each of us has the power to take proactive steps toward better health. Share your experiences with others, and let's work together to raise awareness and prevent strokes in our communities. If you've noticed any of these habits in your own life, now is the perfect time to make a change. Start today, and you'll be taking a significant step toward protecting your brain and your overall health. Please feel free to leave your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let's continue this conversation and inspire each other to live healthier lives. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more helpful health tips.